credit line has nothing to do with your value as a person, okay? Sure, Gold MasterCard has a credit line of at least $5,000, but that doesn't make you a better person. Well, I don't know. Maybe it does. I mean, if knowing that no gold card is more accepted on the planet lets you relax and just have fun, then yeah, I suppose it could have some effect. And you can use your Gold MasterCard at cash machines all over the world, so you can get money in drachmas or lire or seashells, so you can tip generously. Which any waiter will tell you is the true measure of how good a person you are. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money.
Chances are, at one time or another, you've had a Chevy in your life. Maybe it's just because more people drive Chevrolets than any other brand. Or maybe it's because we've always believed that what it's really all about is finding a car or truck you can love. Over the next few months, Chevrolet will introduce more new cars and trucks than anyone else. Every one designed not just to occupy a space in your garage, but to find a place in your life. Genuine Chevrolet.
You know, your brother forgot to call today.
Come on, Pop.
Dad, I'm sure he'll call soon.
He's no son of mine.
With AT&T True Messages, if you get a busy signal...
AT&T, would you like to leave a message?
Dial pound 123 and leave a message from any phone, including payphones.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. Your line was busy, so I recorded this. Happy birthday.
Who is it?
My boy.
Only from AT&T. Call for a free demonstration.
Your true voice.
Introducing Mylanta Soothing Lozenges. For the first time ever, and an acid in the form of a lozenge. For liquid relief as it dissolves in your mouth. New Mylanta Soothing Lozenges. My doctor said Mylanta.
Night air. Perfect for sleep.
He'll sleep. I'll sneeze.
Now relieve allergy symptoms that keep you up at night. New Tylenol Allergy Sinus Nighttime.
Night, honey. Honey?
Put allergy symptoms to rest.
A Family of Strangers will continue.
Monday.
I bought a boat.
How do you keep your best friend from going overboard?
Hey, come on. If everybody does this, I bet we can tip it totally sideways.
Dave's World. Then Dan Aykroyd and Nasty Eric Braden get the Nanny's goat.
Finger sandwich, Mr. Bradley?
And the Nanny gets even.
A man like you deserves a good finger every now and then.
The Nanny, right after Dave's World, Monday.
What started with desire
Do you think my wife is beautiful?
led one man to betray his best friend.
I never wanted to love you.
A crime boss from whom there was no escape.
You'll never get out of Mexico alive.
Kevin Costner, Anthony Quinn, Madeline Stowe.
Where is she?
Revenge, Tuesday.
Perhaps we both deserve to die.
Contains some violent scenes.
This is CBS.
In the mood for a little friendly competition? Compare the Mazda MPV with a Dodge Caravan. The MPV has a more powerful 3-liter V6, a more convenient rear passenger door, and 14,000 miles more basic warranty coverage. Want even more value? Lease an exceptional MPV with all this for just $279 a month now. We make the exceptional affordable. Mazda. It just feels right.
We've got the prices, hot off the press every week at A&P. And the front page news is, we've got the prices right here that you can compare with the front page of any other supermarket circular in the New York metropolitan area. See for yourself. The front page news is, at A&P, we've got the prices. It's the best front page news around.
The great store just next door. A&P.
This is an Eagle Vision, a technologically advanced sports sedan that may surprise you, especially when you realize it's an American sports sedan. Surprise.
Tonight on Channel 2 News, gay activists end their weekend in style. And why is a clothing company showing this photo of President Reagan at 11?
Fabulous potato salad.
Actually, Hellmann's one-step did it. She just added potatoes. Right, honey?
Introducing Hellmann's one-step dressings.
Hey, love the coleslaw. What's your secret?
Oh, no secret. Just one step. All the great tasting stuff's in there. What?
Hellmann's one-step dressings have the perfect blend of vegetables and seasonings. So for irresistible potato salad, coleslaw, and tuna salad, remember the name.
Wonderful tuna salad.
Oh, you know.
One step.
Thank you so much.
New from Hellmann's.
It was so hard being a mom with a migraine.
The pain was unbearable.
Guess so I couldn't go to work.
There's news about migraine. Migraine doesn't have to mean missing out on life. Research has given doctors new understanding about migraine. They can diagnose it better and provide surprisingly effective treatment programs.
I'm back on the job, and I'm staying here.
I'm glad I saw my doctor.
My doctor really helped.
Before your next migraine, call your doctor.
I live with the times. Progress. To reveal new skin, I've discovered Plénitude XL A3 with triple fruit acids.
An innovation from L'Oreal, XL A3 with triple fruit acids lifts away dull cells and reveals new skin. Its anti-free radical complex helps combat the signs of aging. Its sun filter helps protect from UV rays. XL A3 has visible results. Smoother skin, a brighter complexion.
My skin has never looked so young.
New Plénitude XL A3 from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
What did you eat this weekend?
A couple of burgers Friday night, a couple of hot dogs at the game on Saturday, 2 tacos and some ice cream, some pancakes for brunch. You know, that's funny, I should have exploded about an hour ago.
If you kind of ate your way through the weekend, start turning things around tomorrow with Kellogg's Special K. Just 110 calories, not a speck of fat, yet those delicious, lightly toasted Special K flakes let your taste buds continue to enjoy. Start taking off what you took on this weekend. Make Monday Special K Day.
After years on the road, some small cars find themselves in a tight spot. But of all the small cars built in the past 12 years, more Escorts are still on the road than any other. And when you realize Ford Escort is a better small car value than its leading competition and offers 4 models for the same low price, it's easy to see how the competition stacks up. Ford Escort.
If you're like me when you want to lose weight, you want to lose it now, right now. Well, I just found Permathene. Nothing works faster. Nothing gives you more appetite control than Permathene.
Permathene, the fast start to losing weight.
If another company is promising your business big savings compared to AT&T, compare our best price to theirs. You may discover those big savings are just an illusion. Leaving AT&T doesn't make a lot of sense.
Could we ask you a personal question? Does your mouth feel really clean?
Compared to what?
What do you mean, really clean? Does your mouth feel baking soda clean?
Yeah. Well,
not as confident as you thought, huh? Then you want the fresh, clean feeling of baking soda combined with proven germ-killing power. Introducing Baking Soda Scope. Clean feeling, great taste, fresh breath. It's a whole new way to feel kissably clean. Introducing Clean Mint Baking Soda Scope.
This summer, fall in love all over again with The Late Show, starring David Letterman. Feel the heat. Remember the passion.
Oh, yeah.
It's a love story that will warm your heart.
I'll always be here for you.
The Late Show with David Letterman. See it with someone you love.
Are the police keeping your neighborhood safe? Many towns say no and hire their own security. But are these tough guys good guys? Wednesday on America Tonight.
Coming up, the party after the historic march, a continuing celebration of gay rights.
Also a shocking ad featuring a photo of former President Reagan with symptoms of AIDS. Plus, you could call it NYPD nude. One of New York's finest is ready to bear all. And gunfire breaks out at a concert featuring Elvis Costello.
I'm David Diaz.
And I'm Cindy Shu.
Welcome to Bug Heaven.
We have bigger bugs.
Prehistoric pterodactyl skeeter.
A funny thing happened when we threw a party for Skin So Soft bath oil users, but gave them off Skintastic.
I used to use Avon Skin So Soft. Off Skintastic just is 100 times better.
It feels like lotion. It's not greasy.
4 out of 5 Avon users prefer the feel of off Skintastic.
It smells very, very nice.
We've switched.
It feels great on and keeps bugs off.
Off Skintastic!
Love it, need it.
From SC Johnson Wax.
What do people say when they try multigrain Cheerios?
Multigrain? I don't think so.
I'll try.
It'll be heavy and grainy like little bricks.
It's light and crunchy.
It'll be bland.
Kind of sweet.
Probably one of those whole earth cereals.
They're really, really good.
It's 4 kinds of O's toasted with a touch of brown sugar.
I know we won't like it.
I like this. Once you try it, you can't deny it. Multigrain Cheerios.
I like it.
I knew she would.
You like milk and it shows. You like milk and it shows.
milk, it does a body good with calcium for healthy teeth, riboflavin to help release energy, and protein to help build muscle. When you drink milk, it shows.
We asked some of the hottest guys in town to trade their deodorant for new Degree deodorant. Let's give it a shot. As your body heat rises, only Degree releases extra protection against odor.
I'm gonna stick to Degree. Stuff works.
New Degree deodorant for a higher degree of protection.
I love turkey. It's delicious. I can't believe that it's fat-free.
Lewis Ridge fat-free turkey breast. Another first.
Wow, fat-free.
Lewis Ridge? It's good. Tastes good.
All that taste and zero fat? Switch to Ridge. Lewis Ridge. Where do you find a fat-free turkey?
To learn more about the problem of locating birth parents, the Library of Congress suggests these books. Birth Bond, Reunions Between Birth Parents and Adoptees by Judith S. Jetterman and Linda P. Brown, and Search by Jane Askin with Molly Davis. These and many other interesting books are available at your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.
Maurice wants to start a film festival.
Orson Welles. Oh yeah, that big fat fella did the Sherry commercial.
Northern Exposure, Monday.
This 4th of July weekend.
The governor is proposing to raise a regiment of Negro soldiers.
Denzel Washington in his Oscar-winning role.
The colored soldiers stop a bullet just as good as the white.
Matthew Broderick and Morgan Freeman.
We run away slaves, but we come back fighting men.
In the inspiring true story for dignity and glory next Sunday.
This is the Infiniti Q45. Those lucky enough to have a Q get jealous about sharing it. But if you have to, just push this button. And the steering wheel, driver's seat, and outside mirrors return to your pre-programmed positions. There's even a second button for another driver. After all, true luxury is a very personal thing.
Now, for a limited time, lease one of the world's most advanced automobiles with no down payment.
In 30 months with a Honda Del Sol S, you'll only change the oil 4 times. Oh, that's great. You'll only tune it up 1 time. Cool. You might wash it 43 1/3 times. Well, maybe less. But the best part is, weather permitting, you can take off the roof 912 times. With Leadership Leasing, a Honda Del Sol S is just $179 a month for just 30 months. Driving a sports car has never been so practical.
You can project light in any direction, but unless it's focused, you can't see clearly. That's why Infiniti employed special projector beam headlights for the J30 to safely focus light where you need it. The J also has dual airbags, ABS, and seatbelt pretensioners, but you're less likely to need them if you see the light.
Now, for a limited time, lease one of the world's most advanced automobiles with no down payment.
Will O.J. get a fair shake when his case goes to trial? On the next Entertainment Tonight.
This is Channel 2 News Sunday.
Good evening, I'm David Diaz.
And I'm Cindy Hsu.